Now right away, I see that there is a big, big problem here. I am putting way too much thought into this list. So many good snacks here, right? There's two things that are missing. This is the best list that I could find. I looked through a lot of snack lists. There are no combos. Combos absolutely would go right at the top. They would be the winner without a doubt. Combos, I think, are the best snack there is, period. And there was one other that I was just about to talk about, but I got sidetracked in my head thinking about how good combos actually taste. Hot fries are amazing. Handicap hot fries. They're like the fire, what are they called? I don't know. The super hot Cheetos. Oh, flaming hot Cheetos. But I think they're better. The problem is they're hot as shit. And they will burn your mouth really bad for a while. So we'll go A. Rice Krispie treats. Oh my god, I love Rice Krispie treats. And I will just destroy those. Ooh, a box of 40. I would be so friggin' fat by the end of the week. Well, actually, I would be fatter because I'm pretty huge as it is. I look like I'm gonna have a baby in a couple months. I really like Smart Food. Smart Food is definitely S tier. I love Smart Food. I used to when I was a kid and I was weird as hell. I would have Smart Food and then I would have it with a Country Time lemonade, and I liked that for some reason. Now I would probably think that's pretty disgusting because they don't go together. Smart Food, nonetheless, pretty rad. Barbecue potato chips, oh my god, I love them, but you can't get tired of them pretty quick. Any brand of barbecue chips are usually pretty good. The Lay's, they have them here, but they're not the best. There's actually a local brand. I can't remember what they're called because they look just like Lay's, but they're not Lay's. And there's another one called Potato, I think, or Batata, or some weird brand, and that's a local brand. Every single chip, the initial taste is really good, but the aftertaste has like this burnt taste to it. It's not very yummy. Ritz, here's a problem. Ritz and Club are both amazing. I think Club is better, but you don't get as many and they cost a lot more. For me to buy a box of Club crackers here, it's like 45 reals, which again is like 12 or 13 bucks or something. It's insane. So Ritz are cheaper. You get a lot of them, and they're great with peanut butter. Oreos are the balls. But without milk, I am not a fan. If you just, what the hell is that? Is that double stuffed? Okay, double stuffed are good, man, but that's one of those too much of a good thing choices. So we'll go C. Then we're going to put the Oreos, the regular Oreos, in B. Now, I'd like to put them higher, but again, without milk, not my thing. Normally what I do is I just take like 4 or 5, I drop them in the milk and I let them sit there. And then at the end, I just like drink it and then chew the mushy goodness of the Oreo, whatever's left of it. So saltines, I love saltines. They're good for, again, peanut butter, cheese. They can get pretty dry and all that stuff after a little bit. So for now, we'll put them in B, because they're pretty good. Nutty Buddies, oh my god, dude. Miss them so much. They do not have them here. They don't sell Little Debbie snack cakes in Qatar at all. And these, man, I used to like eat them, not straight on. I would eat them from the top, and it would peel. It naturally like takes off a layer, and then you have like 2 layers of wafer and 3 layers of peanut butter or whatever. So good. Fudge rounds, EL Fudge or Keebler or whatever. Don't have them here, but I miss them. I'll put them in A. Kettle cooked. Anything kettle cooked usually I'm not a big fan of. Funyuns are pretty good, man, but I can't sit there and just like destroy a whole bag. Let's say C. Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. I miss it. Dude, this thing is making me so hungry, but I can't eat any of this stuff because almost none of it is sold here. But I'll put them in B because they're great, but they're definitely a one at a time thing because that white frosting that's in between the cookie parts or whatever, the oatmeal cookie parts, it's so sweet, like too sweet. It's why I like regular cake with whipped topping, whipped frosting, and not regular, that's the old school frosting. That's just too sweet. Slim Jims, I had one the other day, but it was made out of venison. God, it was so good. But we'll go out I keep going to say Alpha because I was prior military. Hostess Ding Dongs, they're pretty good. They're not like, oh man, I wish I had one like right now, you know what I mean? Petty Grahams, I liked them when I was a kid, but they're better as a cereal than they are like a snack. That's definitely like some kid shit. Fruit roll-ups. If I have them, I like them a lot. Normally I don't like eat a little bit. I just ball it up and I put the whole thing in my mouth. I think this is the Girl Scout peanut butter cookies, which are freaking amazing. Love those. The Thin Mints. I used to like the peanut butter ones better, but Thin Mints with milk are awesome. Ritz Bits. I love Ritz Bits if they're cheese. The bag is so small, I can't even tell what the hell that is. So I'm going to say that those are cheese, but I am unsure. So we'll go B. Cheddar and sour cream, not my thing. Cheetos Crunchy, definitely not my thing. Cheetos Puffs, awesome. There's actually a brand here in Qatar called Puffkey, which are much better. And they're cheaper too. They're like a tenth of the price of Puffs, because Puffs here per bag are, man, how much are they? So they're 25 reals a bag or so. 25 reals a bag. That's like $6 or $7 or something like that. Fruit snacks, to me, these are just rip-offs of the fruit roll-ups and stuff. Oh my god, donuts. You can't find these here. You know there's three kinds, right? There's the plain, there's the frosted ones, and then there's the chocolate. And you can't get any of them here. I miss them so fucking much. Because I would eat a donut, chew it up, and then drink the milk and have the milk in with the donut and then swallow it all at once. That's definitely S. Swiss rolls are pretty great. I'm going to put that in A. Takis, I never had them, to be honest. I never even heard of them until that episode of Orange is the New Black when they're rioting. I don't know what the hell they are. I think they're like a rip-off of Andy Capp's hot fries. Basically anything spicy. Even the, where are they at? These Flamin' Hot Cheetos are a rip-off of Andy Capp's. But I do love the Flamin' Hot. If I have like a Coke or something to drink with them. Chex Mix never was my thing. Animal Crackers, not the plain ones. I like the ones that have like the pink frosting and the little tiny balls of whatever that is, sugar or candy, or that's going to be an F. Sunflower seeds are going to be a nope. Not because I don't like them, it's just they're too much of a pain in the ass. You got to sit there and be like, it's like eating crawfish or crayfish or whatever you want to call it. Depends on where you're from. Crawdaddies. When you got to take the thing, suck the thing out of the head and take, it's so much work and it's not worth it. I don't mess with sunflower seeds unless they're the kind that you buy and they're already peeled, which I always wondered, like, how do they do that? Do they have somebody, or is there like a machine or what? Wheat Thins are amazing. Wheat Thins with cheese, especially the Cheese Whiz, which I only found once here, and it was like 35 reals for one thing of Cheese Whiz, which again is like $10. $10 for Cheese Whiz. Gushers, not my thing. Not when you can get like fruit roll-ups. Fruit roll-ups are good, but there used to be ones in the supermarket that you would get in the fruit section. They were way better. Cracker Jacks, I used to have them when I went to baseball games. Like I would go to Dodger games with my dad when I was a kid before everything went bad. And whenever we went to Dodger games, I'd get a big old hot dog because Dodgers had like this foot-long hot dog. I would get Cracker Jacks and I would get excited to see what the prize was, which was always something really tiny and cheap, like a little square picture and you moved it and it's optical illusion. Zebra Cakes, pretty good, but not like, oh my god. Munchies, it's basically Chex Mix, so it's not too bad. Doritos themselves are pretty awesome, but you can get tired of them pretty quick. Now, Cool Ranch, on the other hand, are definitely higher up on the list. Sour cream and onion. Why is this mouse keeps sticking? Oh, that's why. I didn't take the plastic off the bottom of the mouse. I was like, why is this mouse not moving? Because I'm an idiot. See, there's the blue plastic. Oh my god, that's so much smoother. Good job, Tim. It's a new mouse. It's pretty good. It's like this little lightweight one with holes in it. Can you see it? Well, that's bright. Pringles Original, they're okay. Chips Ahoy, I'm gonna put those at a B because without milk, again, not good. But with milk, I will just dump 4 or 5 Chips Ahoy into a glass of milk and tear them up after. Sour cream and onion, pretty awesome. Samoas was never a fan because the coconut stuff, but I will eat them. They're just not like, oh yeah. Baked Lays are pretty great. I think they're better than Pringles, so I guess Pringles will go D, and Baked Lays will go C. Sun chips are awesome, although I do prefer the salsa ones more. I don't know. Oh, I remember these little cream cookies. These are like not as good as a lot of the other, like the vanilla Oreos and stuff. Famous Amos are awesome, but again, they're okay for like a snack if you're out and about or at work or something. But without milk, still not as good. B's getting a little too full. There's a lot of freaking snacks on here, man. But what is the difference between these and the other Flamin' Hot? They look the same. Whoever made this list needs to pay better attention. Yeah, I'll put no because I already rated them. Classic Lays, boring as hell. I almost never get them. They're good for like if you're eating a sub. Like when I get subs, like tuna fish or the seafood or whatever, then I'll put the chips inside, and that gives the sub more texture and crunch. Pretty yummy. Baby Bell. Every time I see Baby Bells, I like them, they're good, but every time I see Baby Bells, I think of Four Lions when Waj, while the main guy's giving his speech about why they should try to take down capitalist places and stuff, he says, fuck many Baby Bells, and he improv that line, which is hilarious. So we'll put that. Actually, you know what? These are quite yummy. Although they do cost you. Chex Mix. Cheese ones are okay. We'll do D. Bugles. D. They're okay. Never been a fan. Jack Link's Jerky. If somebody offers it to me, I'll have it. It's alright. Veggie Straws. I did not think I would like. They are pretty yummy. I had some. Chili cheese Fritos. I do not like Fritos. And no. And chili cheese ones aren't too bad. Now, if you do, I don't know why they call it this, but it's a ghetto-ass thing that you see a lot at fairs and carnivals and stuff. You take a bag of chili cheese Fritos, they open it up, they put a bunch of chili in there, and then they put cheese, and they call it a Frito pie. Now, I don't know why that is, because it's basically chili with some chips in it. So I'll put that in F. Twinkies. Twinkies are good, they're a classic. They're not gonna like light my world on fire. Let's put them here. Goldfish, they're okay. Vanilla wafers by themselves, boring as hell. But when you put them in banana pudding, ooh baby. So we'll put them in D. I actually really dig rolled gold pretzels. You can't get them here. You cannot get them here. Again, they don't even have them here, much less if they did, they would charge a lot, you know? Biscuits, no thank you. I never liked the texture of them. They're like a crappier version of Wheat Thins, you know what I mean? The rolled gold will go B. String cheese, that's S tier right there, baby. String cheese is so good. Honey buns, oh my god, I remember these, Jesus Christ. The thing about them is the bag would get like all, not watery, but the sugary coating that it has on it. You'd open it and your hands would just be sticky as hell for like the whole day. They are really yummy. Whales, no idea, so I'll give that an F. Peanuts are always good. We'll say A. Now, if they were honey roasted peanuts or the Spanish ones, or especially the Filipino one, when they take garlic and some other like spices and they cook them up that way, Jesus, they're good. Tostitos by themselves, not good. I have no idea what the hell this is. What is that? Pirate snacks? Pirate's booty? I don't know. These little cheese crackers, whatever, I never cared for it. Cheez-Its are pretty good. So, the Snacktastic, the winner, the god tier of all of these has to be one thing. I love Nutty Buddies, but again, I can't get them here. Donuts, again, I love them. Can't get them here. Rice Krispie Treats you can get here. Smart Food you can get here. But I'm going to go Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins are snacktastic because, again, put them with cheese, eat them by themselves, put tuna fish on them. They are the bomb for everything. Wheat Thins are just kick ass, especially the whole grain ones. Ooh wee. The whole grain ones cost even more than the others do here, which is pretty unfortunate. So far we had our breakfast. We just had some snacks. We are at the office. It's like 1 p.m. We're starving. So it's time to order some fast food or go to the place even better.